Aquarius. When it comes to your reaction, you are ready to let someone know the way in which you've been thinking about something. You also are reacting um, quite loyally in some areas. So someone may have presented something, some information for you, and you are remaining loyal to someone, something. It could be a company, it could be a pal. When it comes to your values and possessions, there is someone who perhaps envies you. Um, they may, have some challenging energy coming in there, or there may be an error that you are working on getting cleared up. So someone either thinks some way that is incorrect and you are planning on straightening it all out, or you are trying to make sure um, that something within the area of possessions is up to par. So if someone was thinking something was yours or wasn't yours or what have you, something like that may be called in to question, and you're getting that straightened out. So that may take up a little bit of your time. And when it comes to sharing your thoughts and communicating with others, you may be working on changing up something that you have planned to do when it comes to relaying a certain message or communicating with someone, because you want to make sure you get your message across loud and clear, and you want to make sure no one else intervenes. And when it comes to you putting something into motion or communicating what you have to say in a way in which the person is going to understand completely what your thoughts are on something. When it comes to family and home, you may have felt like something had to change, or it's going to have to change, so that you won't have to part ways. And this is, maybe someone has this opinion, and maybe they're being a little bit overbearing, and so you really had enough of that. Or it could, for some of you, have something to do with fixtures at home, or making some renovations. You may not want say a porch anymore. You may be building onto it, or you may be adding a room or a porch or something of that nature. So that is what's coming in for family and or home. When it comes to children, fun and entertainment, you may feel a little bit conflicted in that area, or Someone may be pressuring you or trying to argue with you over something having to do with what you want to do for entertainment, or whether or not you actually want to do something in that area. So there is something going on with that to where you have had to take a stance there. When it comes to your health, you're doing something um, that is keeping you healthy. So you're on the go all the time. So that is keeping you healthy. For some of you, you're going to have some input coming in. You've been waiting on some results or something of that nature. And that information is coming through the pipeline. You will be receiving it shortly, um, right around the corner. That information is. When it comes to business, partners, spouses, romantic interests, there is something very fortunate happening in that department. You know, it's no sweat, things are going well, or something lucky is going to contribute to something that you already had planned and make things that much better. In fact, when it comes to sex and taxes, you may have some additional taxation coming in because you, in fact, have more abundance coming in. There is some idea that you've invested in or um, put into motion that has caused an increase. So that is coming in as something that's tax related. So I'm getting there. And when it comes to passages, you have wisdom to go along with that, and compassion that is coloring that area of your life. And when it comes to kingdoms and careers, you are taking the initiative in that area as well. Now, when it comes to groups and good deeds, the things that you have been doing are coming first and foremost, helping others to conquer certain scenarios that they've been faced with. And your work within a group is very positive and encouraging at this point in time to individuals who have something that they're trying to deal with and come on the other side of. When it comes to hidden desires, dreams, and rehabilitation, there may be someone disgruntled that you come across, or either there's just an energy of disagreement that has something to do with something hidden. So you may be working through that as best as you can there. Someone may be trying to throw a wrench in something that you have going on, and you are catching that because it has something to do with a dream that you've been working on making reality. Now, there is a quick choice that you're able to make that is going to bring you closer to another. And the person who it's likely to bring you closer with is a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And I'm going to open up the chat area for any comments or questions that are incoming. And I'm also going to utilize this time to promote grounding energy. Peace and love, homies.